Hey guys, I'm MK Graphics and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at how to create this 3D ball effect. So let's go straight into it. So let's create a new layer. So I have my preset already. So just click create. Then you create a solid color. Let's create a solid color and choose a deep red. Okay, now we are not going directly into creating the 3D ball effect. First we want to see our light. So because I'm adding the light effect, so if I want to add the light effect on it, if I'm adding the light effect on it, I have to know where the light is coming from, so I'll be able to add it on the ball. Here's what I'm saying. So let's create it 3D light. Okay, click OK. Now reduce it. Let's change the color to white. Yeah, of course, white. Okay, now go to this down part, FX, then click on drop shadow. Now the color I'm using here is actually red, so it's already there already. Then opacity, you increase the opacity, and now the next one to choose is the inner shadow. So yeah, this inner shadow will give it this glow effect on it, so you can just, yeah. So the blend mode is on normal, so because if you change it to screen, it disappears, so just leave it to normal. Now let's go to the outer glow. Now okay, yeah, this is it. So the blend mode will be on screen, then we can just increase the light the size, then leave the spread, just reduce the spread. Now you click OK. So now that we know where our light is coming from, our light is coming from above, so let's create our ball. Then hold on shift so it doesn't distort, so it gives you a perfect circle. Now here's it. So let's change the color to something more lighter than our background. Okay, good. Now we create another layer, then we'll name it the shadow. So this shadow is the one that gives it the ball effect. Now look closely, this is what I'm talking about. Now let's this eclipse to our circle, just remove the stroke because we don't need it, so remove the stroke. Now let's go back to our shadow layer, then you clip it inside, just create clipping mask or hold on shift. Now you click on B and make sure that this color right here is black and your flow is on 11, your opacity is on 100, and you have your smoothing as 10. Now you kindly blend it, you blend it below, so you blend it, you know how the ball shape is, so you just follow it, then just follow it. Now this bottom, then okay, let's create another layer. So this tone is kind of light. Now let's create another darker tone on it. So let's reduce it. then it creates another tone on it that is more darker. Yeah, as you can see, we're already having our results, but that's not the end. That's not the end. So let's go back to this light tone, then increase it. So we already have our ball coming up, it's already cooking. So what we want to do now is to have this light falling on top of it. Now you create another layer, then create clipping marks. Now let's pick this light effect. So it's still dark, then you can just increase it here, or come here to increase it. Just increase it. Now the blend mode will be on screen, then you can click on B, or just to select the brush tool again, then reduce your brush size. Okay, now carefully just paint it. So this, just like this side that we have our light shadow, so we also have our light, light. So now we'll add another layer to have this kind of thicker light on top of it. So you just go ahead to increase it. So this one is more lighter than the other one, so you can see we are doing the direct opposite of what we did down here. So you reduce it, then add it. So you can increase the size, just add. Yeah, so let's create another layer to add another one that is more lighter than that. Oh, we didn't change our blend mode, so the blend mode will be on screen, and also this one too on screen. So always remember to change the blend mode, or else you might not get the result that you are looking for. Now we are almost there. So what next is we'll add a shadow here, so it looks more realistic, that the ball is not just floating. So you have a shadow here, so let's create a shadow beneath this eclipse, the circle. Now so let's change it to black. The shadow will be on black. Then we want to increase it, so you bracket, left bracket, so you can, that's for increase. Then the left bracket is for reducing the brush side, then the right, pressing the right bracket just to increase its size. Open bracket is for reducing the brush size, and closing the bracket is for increasing the brush size. So now what we want to do now is to increase the flow to 100, or let's say 50. Now increase the brush size. So you can do it two ways. Press it. So just use it fast, we just come here and increase it. So just press it in, so it looks like, now come here. Can you see that the magic is coming? It's not magic. So Now we have our 3D effect here. So now for those that wish to add a logo or any text you want to add on the 3D board, so let's add it. So let's type 3D to be above the ball. Yeah, so let's choose white. Now we change the blend mode to soft light or overlay, anyone. Sometimes it doesn't work on overlays. The ones I used in the flyer was soft light. So for this one, as you can see, it works on overlay, so it looks good on overlay 3D. So here is how to make a 3D ball effect just from making the normal circle. I hope this video was helpful. Please give it a like, share it to your friends, and comment how this video has been helpful to you, and we'll see in the next video. Peace.